Hey everybody, it's Runeding the Viking Reviewer here, and this is part of an ongoing little series that I'm doing. This next quiz that I'm going to take is actually from the Cosmopolitan. I think the last one that I did was also from the Cosmopolitan. But this one is Test Your Sex IQ. I'm worried. I'm very worried about this one, because it's all going to be from like women's perspective. Wow. Okay. So, without any further ado, join me as I test my sexual IQ from the point of view of a woman. Here we go. Question number 1. It's possible for a guy to have multiple orgasms. You know, that's actually a trick question, I would think, because the whole reason why guys usually go flaccid after ejaculating is so that way we don't pull the semen out of the vagina. That's like an evolutionary thing. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna say true. Yeah, if you ladies can do it, so can we. Okay? So yeah. All right. True. Oh, apparently you get an answer with this. If a guy is tuned in on his level of arousal, he can bring himself close to that point and experience some of the pleasure of an orgasm without fully climaxing, as long as he doesn't ejaculate. Good to know. So apparently, it's a maybe. I'm not so sure. Okay, so men can experience like climaxing without actually spilling forth golden copulations. Alright. Number 2. What percentage of men in relationships always have an orgasm during sex? 95%, 55%, 75%. What is the purpose of sex if you're not there to fucking finish what you start, man? I don't know. Does that include old people and like teenagers who don't really know what they're doing? Because you know what? I'm gonna pick the middle ground. I'm gonna say it's a crapshoot. So I'm gonna say 75%. 75%, because you know, I mean, you could be doing something and you know, doing your thing, and somebody gets hurt in the middle of it, and then you're yelling at one another. I don't know. I'm going to say 75%. Okay. 75%. 75% of men in relationship reportedly have an orgasm with their partner. Only 28.6% of women say the same. Damn, dudes, come on. Come on. You got to put some effort in. Put some effort in. You know, I mean, just because you get your monkey doesn't mean you got to just roll over and be like, make me a sandwich. You know, what kind of chauvinistic shit is that? Finish your ladies. Finish your ladies. Damn. But I'm doing pretty good so far. Doing pretty good on this. Number 3. That's this mini. Number 3. What is the average length of a hard penis? 3 to 4 inches. Damn. 6 inches. 5 to 6 inches. These are really fucking small measurements. I mean, if you're working with 3 inches, why bother? I guess 5 to 6, maybe. I don't know. These are all really fucking tiny. I'm going to say 5 to 6 inches. Let's see. It's not giving me any information on that one. So apparently, maybe I got that one wrong. All right. I don't know. So, okay. If a guy thrusts too hard, he could break his penis. That is true. That is true. You know, we all heard the horror stories as young boys of the girl that came down on the boner and the boner went in half. But yeah, I've seen and I've heard. I haven't seen like firsthand, but I have like seen like in books and shit like that where, you know, that can actually happen. So Yeah. Don't ask me why I'm looking at books about broken penises. Okay. Wait. Trauma can cause membranes to tear, but it can't break like a bone. Well, you didn't say break like a bone. You didn't say break a bone. Bone. You said, can it... Well, yeah, like... Alright, that was a trick question on wording. I just got to say right now, I don't like that one. That one was bullshit on the wording. Whoever made this quiz, you're bullshitting. You're bullshitting with your wording now. You're purposely trying to trip people up. Number 5. Who daydreams more while having sex? Well, I'd say if he's working with the 3 inches, the women. Well, I mean, if they're talking about like only 28.6% of women talk about their climax, it's got to be the women. Because, I mean, you know, 75% of the guys are climaxing in the relationship and everything like that. That means that 75% of men are, you know, they're focused on the goal, you know. They're looking at the home stretch. Where, man, only 28.6, that is, man, dude, God, finish you ladies, gentlemen. I'm going to say the women. Poor ladies. Poor ladies. Your mind wanders during sex. That's horrible. Women fantasize more while doing it than men. That's because the men are not doing their shit right. Do your jobs, guys. Do your jobs. You have one job, you know. Wow. Okay. Number 6. In the U.S., most people... What? In the U.S., most people's number of sexual partners are in the single digits. I'm gonna say false. Aha! I'm good on this one. Okay, the average American will have about 11 sexual partners in his or her lifetime. Blame the 60s. That's all I'm saying. Blame the 60s. Number 7. In some parts of the country, girls have to get approval from their parents before waxing down there. You know what? I'm going to say true because they got to get permission to date their fucking cousin too. So, true. They got it. Yeah, got it. Okay. Missouri requires minors to have parental consent before getting a bikini wax. You 14, who are you waxing for? You know? Alright, number 8. The clitoris has twice as many nerve endings as the penis. I'm going to say true because women are way more sensitive than guys are. The head of the clitoris has approximately 8,000 nerve endings, the largest concentration in the entire body. The penis only has 4,000. So you ladies are literally 2 to 1 on that love and feeling than us guys are. And that's why, gentlemen, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. So, do your jobs. Number 9. The bigger the guy's feet are, the bigger his penis. You know, there was a time in my life where I would have said true to that because I wear a size 17 shoe, I got big ass hands, and I got a big ass nose, and that obviously means I'm a clown. But other than that, as it turns out, that is false for most people. So false. It's impossible to tell the size of a guy's penis by the size of his hands and feet. I'm going to say, though, that I have met women who would disagree with that. They've got like weird, like, you know, oh, it's from here to here. You can tell. I don't know. It's weird. Number 10. Do guys have a G-spot? Yes. 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 Yeah. Some to do with the prostate, I think. Is that it? Yeah, I think it has something to do with the prostate because it's like the internal pump. So, you know what? I'm just gonna say yes, prostate. I'm gonna go with it's the prostate. It's the prostate gland. Woohoo! All right, kicking ass on this one. 11. Sex burns as many calories as running a mile. I remember hearing this one, that actually sex is like one of the best, not only cardiovascular exercises that you can do, but also core training, calorie burn. I mean, sex is one of the best exercises you could do. Now, as far as running a mile, I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna go with true on that one. On average, sex burns between 100 and 150 calories per session. So, okay, yeah. If a guy has a small flaccid penis, it won't be much larger when erect. That is false, because sometimes it's freaking cold, okay? And things retract. They have a tendency to pull inward to return from whence they came. So, yeah, you know, I'm going to go with false. I'm going to go with false. The length of a flaccid penis has no direct correlation to the size of the same penis when erect. And also, a little bit of stupid trivia here, that I think I read this somewhere, where the skin on the penis actually is unlike any other skin on the body. It's a unique type of skin, or unique patch, I guess, in the epidermis, where it's meant to be like overtly flexible or something. I don't remember what the hell makes it so unique, but it's supposed to be like a unique type of skin. I don't know if that's true. I have no idea. Moving on. 13. After the bedroom, what is the second most popular place people have sex? A, the kitchen. B, the car. The public restroom. Okay, first of all, the last one, that's nasty. All right. That's gross, but it happens a lot. Excuse me. I'm aware of that. Kitchen, the car. Yeah, well, they're saying the bedroom, and this person's already tried to like trick us up once with freaking wording. So I'm gonna say the kitchen, because you know, should be doing some dishes and something, or you know, I don't know. Like I'm not trying to be chauvinistic, but there is something damn sexy about a woman cooking dinner. I'm sorry. So here we go. It's oh no! It's the car. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that would never freaking work for me. I'm like 6'7". I'm not having sex in nobody's freaking car. You're lucky I can fit in your car, first of all. Trying to get out of most people's cars, like, I don't know, being birthed once again. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I didn't know. I did not know it was the car. So yeah, remember that next time you get into your friend's car, that you know, that spot that you think is coffee, it's not. That was for you. Number 14. Guys can fake orgasms too. No. It's pretty obvious. If nothing goes sploosh, nothing happened. No. What? True. Many men fake it every now and then. Who the hell are these guys? Let's see. Okay. Congratulations. I got 11. Which is in 4. I don't know what the hell that means. So, okay. So there we go. That one, let's see, that's 11 out of 14. Not too bad, not too bad. What did I think of this quiz? It was an interesting quiz. I like how the moment that you answered the question, it immediately gave you the fact of what was actually going on. The biggest problem I had with this quiz, though, was, like I said, there was a couple of questions on there that I felt like the wording was a bit deceptive. I didn't think it just seemed a little underhanded. I don't know if it was purposely meant to do that or to, like, you know, throw you off or whatever, but yeah, I did not care for the wording on a couple of these questions. But other than that, you know, it was pretty interesting. This one was actually an educational quiz for once, instead of just being completely random silliness. So yeah, quiz. Test your IQ sex or sex IQ by the Cosmopolitan. So I don't know. Hop on the Cosmopolitan if you want to take the quiz. You can just follow along this video and get a perfect score. There's cheating. Woohoo! So there you go, guys. I hope you guys like that one. I'm going to continue to do these. Like I said, I've been having a lot of fun with them. I hope you are enjoying them. If you've got any suggestions for anything, just go ahead and leave it down in the comments below, or shoot a private message off of the onto the YouTube. I try to respond to everybody's stuff, but please, by all means, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check out some of my other videos. I got a lot of other stuff on there. But yeah, so that's it for this round of getting in touch with my feminine side. So until next time, I am Runeding the Viking Reviewer, and always remember, contemplate this on the tree of woe. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.